Guys, and welcome back in a new video. In today's video I have an interesting video for you and for me. As always, you've been waiting for this video like since I uploaded the unboxing of the Gaultier Le Beau Parfum clone, and you told me to tell you like to do a full review of it, but at that time I couldn't do it just because I didn't give the fragrance full wearing. So I told myself that I need to wear this fragrance a lot, so I wear it like 3 or 4 times so I can tell you my honest review. Is it really good? Is it like everything about this fragrance? And this fragrance, it is the Alhambra Glacier Bold, the new 2023 clone from Alhambra for the Jean Paul Gaultier line. They did this one, Le Beau Parfum clone. They did this one too, Glacier Le Noir, the clone of the Le Beau Parfum, which I'm going to review too, not in this video but in the next video. And they also did the Glacier Ultra, the clone of the Jean Paul Gaultier, the Ultra Male. I didn't get that one, but I will get it soon so I can tell you like compare it with the Rams Latafia Silver. Anyway, this fragrance Glacier Bold, I will tell you about how it smells. Is it good? Is it close to Le Beau and Le Beau Parfum? Where they do differ? And I will tell you about the longevity and the performance also. I will let you know if it's weak, if it's good, if it's strong, or is it a beast mode. This is a fragrance for summer, so, and also this is not what you expect, because I will let you know everything about this fragrance. So there are 4 levels of longevity, which I told you right now: weak, good, strong, or a beast mode. I will let you know everything about it, the scent and stuff. And I also wanted to make this video quick and let you know about a lot of this, about this fragrance, because this is not what you would expect, especially for a summer fragrance, especially if you didn't try the Le Beau Le Parfum fragrance. Even though if you tried the Le Beau, like the Eau de Toilette from Jean Paul Gaultier, like the original one, Le Beau, it still be not what would you expect from this fragrance, because to be honest, this is a more than a perfect, more than a great fragrance in my opinion. And I'm talking just about the scent, I'm not talking about the longevity and performance yet. But anyway, this is more than a perfect fragrance for a lot of reasons. One of them is it is cheap. I got mine for $25. I don't know like the exact amount, because I'm not from like I don't buy in the dollar, so I buy in another currency, that's why. But you would find this for $20 to $25. I don't think if it's available like in the Western countries yet. I got mine like from a store. Anyway, this fragrance is just more than a perfect, more than a great fragrance. It is a perfect clone of Le Beau Parfum. And this is not what would you expect, because since you read like the notes, you see coconut, you see bergamot, you see ginger, you see cypress, you would think that this is a fresh fragrance, which is definitely not. Nothing fresh about this fragrance. Yes, it does have a little bit of freshness, and I'm making this video so people who buy it like won't get like won't regret it, because if you are looking for a fresh, citrusy, bright perfume, this is not it. But if you are looking for something different, doesn't smell like anyone else, not your typical Sauvage, not your typical Acqua di Gio, I prefer this cheap fragrance right here over Sauvage and Acqua di Gio for this reason, that it smells so different. This is more sweet, more cozy summer fragrance. And this is not just a summer fragrance, it's perfect for the summer since it is tropical and sweet. But you can wear it in almost any situation in my opinion. Let me give you a quick spray. Great sprayer also. Wow. This is so beautiful. This smells so live. Like this just smells so nice. The sweetness is so sweet. And as you see, I wore a lot of it. Like it was like full, all the bottle. For me to will all of this juice in a short amount of time, you will know that I'm really in love in this fragrance, and you would really fall in love with this fragrance. I don't think that you should buy the Le Beau Parfum for this reason, that it is a perfect clone, it is cheaper, it is like 95% similar or something. Like, this is the most accurate clone I ever tried, probably from Alhambra house. Like, I'm telling you, like, I always talk about the Versace Oro, the clone of Versace Eros, telling you that it is so close to Eros. This is just the same thing. This is so close to Le Beau Parfum. About the notes, so this is not what you would expect. If you want a fresh fragrance, this is not it. This is more sweet. Freshness is in the background only. So what are you going to smell is definitely a note that people don't talk about. It doesn't have in the official Jean Paul Gaultier website or Alhambra website the notes that I'm going to show you, which are a huge mango note. If you want a mango fragrance for men that is so masculine, seductive, and that is really nice. This fragrance is so seductive and masculine, even though it is super hyper sweet, but it still has a masculinity about it, and it's seductive. So mango pear, a huge pear mango combo with pineapple and citrus like bergamot and coconut. So those 6 notes give this fragrance that very sweet vibe. The tonka bean gives it a warmth underneath, and to be honest, this has superior quality than the Latafa fragrances that I tried, Alhambra, just for the fact that you are getting a lot of notes, you are getting like a good composition. The notes breakdown does change. What you smell at first is not what you smell at the end, because when you smell it at first you smell a lot of fruits, a lot of fruity vibes. At the end, what you are going to smell is a little bit of more of a freshness from that clary sage, that warmth of the tonka bean. This has a lot of notes. Like, I can tell you a lot of notes just now. It does have milk. Yeah, milk. I know it sounds weird, but it does have milk, lactonic vibe. It does have vanilla. It does have tonka bean. It does have iris. It does have cypress. It does have ginger. It does have melon. It does have mango. It does have pear. It does have coconut, it does have pineapple, bergamot. This has a lot of notes, so, and they put it in this bottle right here in a perfect way, in a perfect composition. Not your typical summer fragrance. Presentation is dope. I'm not hyping things out, it is actually super good. And that's another thing, it's just that the composition is really good. Like that milky lactonic with coconut vibe, with that freshness, with that sweetness, with that tropical vibe, with a lot of notes. This is perfect. If you are going on a vacation, I don't think that you should wear this fragrance on a vacation, because this is not just a vacation summer fragrance. You can wear this fragrance to school, to work, to a date, to a club. This is amazing. And since I talked about the smell, let me tell you more about the longevity and the performance, because this is not what you would expect from the longevity also. You will see that on the notes, that mango, that freshness, that like what you are going to see in the notes. You would think that this doesn't last, this is weak or something, but trust me guys, it is not. I wouldn't call it a beast mode also. This is not a beast mode, but for a summer fragrance, I would call it maybe between the strong and a beast mode. So it is not strong and it is not a beast mode, it is in the middle, just because it is like more for the summer vibes, and it does shine, it does perform. I did really like how it performed on me. It did great. The longevity is not that perfect longevity, it does last only about 7 hours, but like the performance, the sillage, it is good. It is more than good in my opinion. Like the first 2 hours I only sprayed 6 to 7 sprays of this one, to 8 sprays. Always in the first 2 hours, whenever I move around, I could know that people around me were smelling this one. Also about compliments, I will let you know at the end of the video, but about the performance, the sillage, when I'm moving around in a coffee or a coffee shop or like a house or anything, like I would know that this does linger in the air good, because I was able to smell it for a long time. It doesn't last for a long time, but like the sillage of it, 2 hours, first 2 hours is great. doesn't mean that after the 2 hours it becomes a skin scent, because it doesn't. It shines also, but not as good as the first 2 hours. Anyway, I would call this something between strong and beast mode. I would call this maybe so strong for the first 2 hours, because it does have a good longevity. For a $25 fragrance, I don't think that you would find something better than this for the summer. And wait for like my new list, like of the best, probably 10 for the summer fragrances, like cheap from Latafa, Alhambra, Fragrance World, and I would let you know where I would put this one. So guys, this was the video. I hope you liked it. I tried to be like, and about the compliments, it did get me one compliment from a person that I know. I don't ask people like if I smell good, because that doesn't count as a compliment. I would just walk around, and to be honest, I don't care about compliments. If I smell good, I enjoy the fragrance myself. That's what matters the most to me. And it did get me some a compliment from a person I know. Told me that I smelled nice, and this is what will make you smell. It will make you smell good, clean. It does also have a cleanness about it. So this fragrance is actually not what would you expect. This is a perfect clone of Le Beau Parfum, and this is not what you would expect. You would read the notes, you would think it is boring, fresh, clean fragrance or something, but it is not. It is fresh, it is clean, it is sweet at the same time, it is cozy and seductive. So 5 vibes about this fragrance, and that's what I like about fragrances, to give you a vibe, to give you an aura, like to make you smell different, to enjoy it, and this is what it does. For the price, it is amazing. You would not regret picking this fragrance up. So this was the video. I hope that you like it. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. And also, this was like what I wanted to say. This fragrance is not what you would expect. This fragrance is a good performer for its price and for what it is, a summer fragrance. And it has a lot of notes, not just coconut tropical vibe. It has a cleanness, it has a lot. So this was the video. I hope that you liked it. See you in the next video.